Hello and welcome back to Newsroom Nigeria. This is where we give you hot, fresh, and sizzling news all day long. If this is your first time here, you have not subscribed to this channel, kindly click on the subscribe button down below. Also, leave your opinions in the comments section below. Don't forget to give this video a massive thumbs up. That we will encourage to keep giving you more reliable and authentic news all day long. And also, YouTube will be able to recommend this video to other YouTube viewers all around the world. Without further ado, let's delve right into the details of today's news. The gall of defections rocking the People's Democratic Party (PDP) may soon eat the party's Board of Trustees (BOT) as former Senator Effiong Bob finalizes plans to join the ruling All Progressive Congress (APC) after nearly 3 decades in the PDP. Bob, who represented Akwa-Ibom North Central in the Senate from 2007 to 2011 and chaired the Senate Committee on Finance, is said to be exiting the PDP over unresolved internal issues, particularly the tussle for the National Secretary position. Sources close to the senator told the nation that Bob's decision is motivated by concerns about the PDP's inability to resolve its legal and structural challenges ahead of the 2027 general elections. "We cannot afford the Zamfara mistake," a close associate said, referring to the 2019 incident where APC lost all elective positions in Zamfara due to a flawed primary process. Bob's looming departure is reportedly the first of several expected exits from the PDP's BOT and may spark mass defections in Akwa-Ibom, similar to the wave that recently hit Delta State. Akwa-Ibom State Governor Udom Emmanuel is also rumored to be weighing his political future, with multiple sources suggesting that he may soon dump the PDP for the APC, pending final alignment with his predecessor. The governor has been holding private meetings and is already leaning towards the APC. He's just waiting for the nod from his predecessor, Udom Emmanuel, one source said. Governor Eno has publicly expressed support for President Bola Tinubu and Senate President Godswill Akpabio, further fueling speculation about his next political move. Reacting to the wave of defections, PDP Deputy National Youth Leader, Comrade Timothy Osadolo, said the party would prefer that defectors leave immediately so it can rebuild with loyal members. Any BOT member, governor, or senator planning to defect should do so now. If it's transport fare they lack, they should come to Watada Plaza. We will assist them, Osadolo said. Better to know our true members now than Abo's saboteurs. These are people who benefited immensely from the PDP but are now worms, destroying the tree from within. Osadolo insisted that electoral success is about people, not just high-ranking defectors, pointing out that despite holding 25 states before the 2023 elections, the APC now won in 12. The people will judge their actions. History will decide if their defection is born out of integrity or political self-interest, he said. You all, let's have your total opinions in the comment section. It's such a pity. We want them, but they did not listen. Abi, we don't want them. We did, but they did not listen. Look where we are. Look where PDP. Look where they found themselves. Look where Damagun and Wike landed them. You can imagine. And more defections to come, I promise you. More defections in the work, because these did not just start today. Wike laid the groundwork, for these defections, for the wave of defections that we are now seeing, starting from the 2023 disagreement he had with Atiku to the chairmanship crisis within the PDP, to the secretary position tussle, to the South-South crisis, you name it. All of these crises that I just mentioned all had Wike in the middle of it. All of these crises all had Wike in the middle, and this same Wike is still the one that has refused to defect. Yet, he's just busy pushing people out of the party. And Damagun refusing to take any disciplinary action against him, maybe because who knows what agreements they have, or maybe because Wike is bankrolling him. According to a report of recent, they even said that Wike bankrolled the party for several years after Atiku lost in a previous election he contested in. Before the 2023 election, it was Wike who was bankrolling the party. Maybe that's now made him, so strong when they felt he was helping them and all of them were relaxed, not doing anything because they are now an opposition party. Wike was busy laying the groundwork, building building structures for himself and, putting his loyalists in place, which is now serving him, very well now, because despite all he has done so far, no disciplinary action, no accountability, nothing. And PDP governors and its members are now saying that the only solution for them, especially those who still have an ambition to run for a second term, they are now saying that the only solution for them is to leave the party for Wike, which is what we are now seeing manifest. Before we go, my people, let's take a look at some of the reactions we got online. We have a first comment from Yisa, who says, all of them are thieves, only people. LOL. Olani Felix says, PDP, Kofo, let them go, and we will still remain. Okay, we'll see how many people will remain before 2027 or by 2027. Jane says, only God knows who and who will see tomorrow, talk less of 2027. He that sees in heaven laughs. We make our plans, many devices in the hearts of men, but Lord, let your counsel stand. Philip says, he called himself a pastor. There is no difference. He has chosen darkness. What a shame. George says, South governors are fair weather politicians. They will sure go to which side the bread is buttered. That is it too. That's how Nigerian politics is being run. Obina Onwo Kolo says, this is no news. Let them go to hell. We will crush all of them. Oye says, it's good for them to pack themselves together in one place and let us see whether these multitude of these corrupt people will be able to prevail over the entire people suffering in their hands and under their leadership. God will fight our battle. We just need sincerity with ourselves. Ngbede says, that's the type of politics we practice in Nigeria. No good meaningful thing from our so-called leaders. God is watching. Marx says, Christianity is a scam. If somebody calls, God forgive me, but it's just the truth. If somebody calls him or herself a pastor, run no. Oh my God. Because these days, I know that there are very, honest people who are pastors, who call themselves pastors. There are honest ones. But these days, most of them are two-faced. That is why you should be very cautious until you now know that, okay, this person is actually true and honest. Please don't put all your 100%. When somebody calls themselves pastors, run, because my people, it's pastor these days is not what it used to be. Christianity is a scam. These two are deacon and pastor, but they see nothing wrong with APC and the drug dealer and killer in Asorok. They don't mind the hardship and daily deaths going on in the hands of APC. Just like Pastor Shibanjo didn't see anything wrong with Buhari for 8 years, but the Jesus they claim to represent would not spare the Pharisees. He told them how bad they are in their face. God will judge all of you and your supporters, idiots. Jude says, Oga, do you think PDP problem will soon be over? Most especially National Secretary position. You all, let's have your thoughts and opinions in the comment section. Thank you very much for always listening and watching, guys. I'll see you all in my next video.